Hello everyone, here's a roundup of the latest news from Accurascale for 00 scale model railways. There's a lot to update you with, so let's get right into it. First, I need to mention these so-called cut-down HYA wagons. This is a second issue of these wagons which are proving to be very popular. Ideal for modern image modelers, there's going to be a range of 7 different liveries being released this time. There's also upgrades to the model, most notably the tail lights. Previously powered by batteries, these will now be picking up from the track instead, but are still controlled by the so-called magic wand. The real wagon, as the name suggests, was a cut-down version of either an HYA or HYA Hopper wagon, and all rebuilds are TOPS-coded HYA, whether they started life as an HYA or an HYA. However, there are slight differences to the ends of the wagons depending on which donor it was made from, and these differences are captured in Accurascale's models too. Pretty neat. Also, there's been some improvements in quality control to ensure the rolling performance of this second batch is to a higher standard. I guess there were some issues with the first batch, but it's good to see it's being given attention. Prices are for a twin pack, but as normal there's options for discounts depending on the number of packs bought. The packs seem to vary in price depending on livery, so going through the livery options you have the blue and black livery with GB rail freight branding. This twin pack comes in at $84.95. Blue and black livery with 2-ax GB rail freight branding. This is pack number 1 at $73.29, and this is a set that comes with a working tail light. Also pack 2, same livery, just with different numbers and a lower price, with this pair not coming with the tail light at £70.79. A bit of a weird pricing. A pack 3 is also available at the same price too, just with different running numbers. And also there's this livery, which is the blue and black livery with the VTG branding. This is pack 1 with a working tail light, and it comes in at $73.29. And there's also a pack 2 and a pack 3 with different running numbers. So a really interesting wagon with some great details and options for block train running too. These are all going to be available around late summer 2025, so you've got a bit of a wait to get your hands on them. However, you can pre-order now from the website. Sticking with modern image and also the cut-down HYA wagons, Accurascale have also announced this twin pack featuring a full-side graffiti design on one of the hoppers, matched with a standard livery NACCO silver wagon. The FOS design is very eye-catching and represented well on the first of the 2 wagons, making for something quite special on your layout. The other silver wagon is rather plain by comparison, but together this is certainly an interesting wagon pack and comes in at $84.95. I think this also comes with working tail lamp, but it's not clear on their website. Same late summer delivery timescales too. Perfect for hauling your hopper wagons are these Class 66 locomotives, and Accurascale have announced a second run of this popular model. There's no doubting these certainly look fantastic and highly detailed. There's much been said of the first run of these locomotives, so I'll focus on the new run, which really is just a new batch of colours. We're being offered 8 new liveries, including the special DB red number 66190 Martin House, which is being offered to raise funds for the Martin House charity. They all come in either DC or DCC sound fitted versions. So for example, this DC version features die-cast metal chassis, added etch metal and plastic parts, sprung buffers, lift-off roof panels for access to the 21-pin DCC socket, directional lighting, marker lighting and cab lighting as well, and also a power pack capacitor for uninterrupted power. These come in at $179.95. The DCC versions offer everything you get on the analog version, plus a raft of cool features including the sound from dual speaker technology and refined digital operation. This version comes in at $279.95. All will be available around spring 2025 and you can pre-order now. I'd say these are probably the best version of 66 on the market, but what do you think? Next, stepping back in time a little, we have an exclusive limited edition of these NCB green and grey hopper wagons. These wagons are already available, but here we're being offered this livery that represents the 21-ton hopper wagons as purchased for the National Coal Board. These were used in South Wales and were operated only on the site of the coal mine from 1990 through to 1999. As with the other hoppers in Accurascale's range, these feature a high level of detail with separately added parts and are matched with this striking green and grey livery. There's going to be 2 different wagon packs with different numbers in each. Pack 0 is available to pre-order today for expected delivery in Q2 2025. and these could be yours for just under £100. Finally, just a production update on two forthcoming tank engines. We've talked about these before, but it's good to see that the SECR P Class 060 steam locomotives and also the Andrew Barclay 040 tank engines are well into production now and are on schedule for delivery in time for Christmas this year. So if you fancy one of these or are compiling your presents list for Santa, now is the time to get your pre-order in. So a great selection of models from Accurascale being offered soon, and it certainly looks like they're keeping to their high standards of detail with these models. My favourite out of all of these items is of course the DRS Class 66. Seen them about here quite a bit, but that's just my thoughts. What do you think of these new models? Let me know in the comments. And finally, just as I was wrapping up this video, Accurascale released this sneak image of the front of their new Class 31, promising more info on it soon. So I'll update you as soon as I find out. But for now, as always, just to wrap up, I'll say I'm not associated with or make any money from Accurascale to do this video. I hope you liked it though, give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya!